Hey, this is Nikki Terry Style, and today we're going to be doing something just a little bit different. I thought it could be fun to take you kind of behind the scenes and how I make my videos because I've got a couple new pieces of film equipment to unbox and I wanted to share that process with you. And to go with that, I'll include a little bit of a vlog about my channel, what we're going to be doing here, my interest in thrifting, and my ongoing journey toward more sustainable fashion choices. So whether you're a content creator interested in the equipment or someone who just loves to talk about thrifting and sustainable fashion, we're going to get into it today. So as a start, I'm here in my home office. This is just a bedroom that we use as an office, and I feel really fortunate to have a nice space to work in. You can see behind me that I've got quite a mess that accumulates from thrift hauls. So that's a rolling rack I have where I'm able to hang everything up after it's clean and steam the wrinkles out and put looks together by hanging up all the pieces that I'm going to style together in outfits. And this is some of the stuff I'm going to be filming today. So a little sneak peek, you can look for those in another video. And then I have just a little work table there where I do all kinds of stuff that I've thrifted and need to haul. I also love how this office has tons of light and I'm able to keep a lot of plants in here. Here at my desk, which is a bit of a mess, I've got a desktop computer that I'm doing editing on. I'm using the Filmora Wondershare suite. It was a free download online and I paid $40 for the annual license, so really affordable. And the software is really intuitive for someone who has no background in film editing. It's been really pretty easy to jump into and be able to do most of the stuff that I want to do, but I'm still learning a lot and my videos I think are continuing to improve. And I am an extreme coffee drinker, so you will often see a coffee mug on my desk. Namaste home with my corgi, and obviously, you know, my dog is like a huge part of the filming process.
You like hearing what I got from the thrift store?
And my dog is watching me in the background. How are they doing for that? My dog is drinking my water out of the water glass. Riggy! So to share a little bit about me and why I decided to start this channel. I've been thrifting since I was a kid, and growing up with a single mom, frankly, we were poor and we couldn't afford to do anything else. So I think there was a little bit of resentment and even shame for me having to wear secondhand clothing, and I definitely remember getting teased in school about being poor and wearing thrifted clothes. But over time, I think I started to take more pride in it because there is a bit of a challenge to going into a thrift store, being able to select quality pieces and feel like you're put together and on trend and fashionable, and eventually incorporate that all into your own style. So even as an adult, when I started making my own money and got to a place where I was fortunate enough to have disposable income that I could buy new clothing and investment high-end pieces, I still have always found myself gravitating back toward thrifting because I think I just love the experience. It's different. Every time you go into a thrift store, you never know what kinds of stuff you're going to see. And I grew an appreciation for having unique pieces in my wardrobe, vintage items, and started to really see these things in a different way, because when items are no longer disposable and they end up somewhere, they can become these pieces of art that can bring beauty into your life. And they also become objects that you are choosing to care for and be responsible for, because they are going to end up somewhere. And if I can give another life to a really great piece of clothing and delay it from ending up in a landfill someday, then I've started to become more interested in how thrifting can also be incorporated into more sustainable fashion choices. If I can thrift a lot of my more on-trend pieces instead of going to a fast fashion store, I love that. And so that's what I want to be doing here on this channel, is not just connecting with people about style and thrifting and people who also love the hunt, but I also am interested in sharing part of my journey and hearing and learning from other people about how we can continue to make more and more sustainable fashion choices. And so that's what we'll be doing here. And the main part of that is that I want to connect with others who are interested in these topics, whether it's you are interested in the sustainability, whether you're just interested in the thrifting and the styling. Like, I'm here for all of it, and I really want to connect with some people because I've been watching these videos for years and sort of debating on whether I was going to start my own channel, and I got so tired of having that conversation and like talking myself out of it that I decided to just go for it for once. So I'm here to meet people and connect with you and have conversations around all of these topics. So please reach out, leave comments, let's connect, and let's keep thrifting. So next we're going to do an unboxing of the equipment I'm going to be working with. So I'm actually working on upgrading some of the equipment that I'm filming with, and I still wanted to keep things really simple and just try to do a couple of small additions that would improve some of the film quality, and lighting is something I struggle with. So I have a light coming in the mail, but I did receive this Zenfo camera lens that actually clips onto your cell phone camera, and I'm doing most of my filming just with that because it's so convenient. So I thought if I could improve the lens, that would be very helpful, and I'm going to share the unboxing with you right now. This is a dual lens set. It comes with the wide angle and a macro lens. I'm definitely really interested in the wide angle because it's going to improve a lot of the typical shots I use. So let's see, this is both of the lenses, and they screw apart. You drop one. So micro, macro, or micro and wide angle. Macro and wide angle. Wow. And then it has a lens cap on. That's really nice. And let's see, if you unscrew this part, this is what attaches to the clip. So let's pull that out. They gave me a little, it comes with this like hard carrying case. There's the clip. A little lens cleaning cloth. I'm not sure what this part is for. Yeah, I'll have to look that up. I don't know what that cord is for. And then this is like a lanyard, so you can hook it around your neck. That's really nice and handy. And this part is actually a clip-on light. And like I said, I have real lighting coming, but that's pretty neat for like a selfie ring light. It's got a few settings. That's kind of cute. And then they have a video on this USB card for instructions and instruction booklet, which I did look at already. I didn't watch the video yet, but it's very easy to figure out how to use it. So this part just screws on to the clip, and then it clips. You put your phone where my finger is and you just clip it onto the front or rear facing, over the front or rear facing lens on your phone. And then remove the lens cap, and then you've got a nice cleaner wide angle shot just with your cell phone. This was $40. I did order it from Amazon. Definitely excited to use that. I'm going to be using it on a lot of my shots. So for $40, I think this was a good investment, a good way for me to try to get more use out of the equipment that I already have, such as my cell phone, instead of upgrading to like a full camera. So I'm excited. I think the set is also looks very nice for the price. Even the packaging and everything was quite nice. So, yay. Okay, so I know this angle may be a little awkward, but I'm trying to rig something up so that you can see as I'm unboxing. I got on Amazon a new light, which lighting has been such a challenge for me. I'm trying to work with natural light in my house as much as possible, and I just don't ever get enough. So I did order a ring light that comes on a full tripod that is gonna hold it should hold my phone, so I can continue to use my phone as my camera. And let's see what it looks like. UB size. I paid about $50 for this, which I thought was a reasonable price. I think the light is 10 inches for the ring light. And the tripod is supposed to go from as low as like 12 inches up to like 50 inches. So it should be one that I could use on a countertop or tabletop and on the floor. Looks like this is the actual tripod stand in this little travel bag they gave me. So there's my tripod stand, at least part of it. And this looks like it's where the actual camera will attach to. And there's like this little handle. So it's got a swivel to it so you can change the angle. It's gonna be fun if I'm like super wrong about anything as I'm describing it, and then it's gonna be fun to edit this. Okay, it comes with a Bluetooth remote shutter. So a little remote to actually take your photos with. I think that'll be awesome for like listing things for sale on Poshmark or Etsy or eBay kind of thing. Taking photos of yourself modeling the clothing. There's the rest of the phone holder. So this will clamp around my phone and attach to the rest of the tripod. Okay, and then this is the actual ring light. It comes also with its own little travel bag. It's like a nice velvety material too. Okay, and here's the actual light. So yeah, that's about 10 inches. And here's the instructions for putting it together. So that looks pretty straightforward. 10.2 inch selfie ring light head with tripod, UB size. So that's the one that I purchased. I felt like the price was reasonable. My theory on upgrading this equipment was to go with a smaller investment and see what I could get out of it. I did try to find actually something secondhand. We have buy nothing groups in my area where people will list things that they have to give away, and I thought I might score on there, and I just couldn't wait as long as I wanted to find something because the lighting was such a challenge in the video. So I did go for it and just ordered the light and the lens. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna put it together. Okay, this is cool. There's actually a little level in here. So this actually comes with two phone holders. This one screws directly onto the tripod. So if you don't want to use the light, you can just put your phone or your camera directly onto the tripod and just use the tripod. There's definitely another reason I bought this particular set was I felt like I got a 2-in-1 with the lighting and the tripod taken care of, and I was definitely trying to get a good value. The second phone holder attaches to the center of the light, and so that's what I'm going to be using now. So it did not come with a plug, but I fortunately have a lot of extras around. This is just one that would be used for any USB device. So this is at the full height. I just extended all the legs, and I have to say I do wish it was a little bit taller. I think I can make it work by putting it at a shorter height and then actually just setting on a countertop to get it up to my height. I am 5'9", so that is maybe part of the challenge. This is what it looks like set up with my phone and with the lens that I clip onto it, so you can actually see that in action. I want to continue to use my cell phone to record videos for the most part, because I know I'm always going to have that on me for when I end up in a thrift store, and it's much more like discreet and usable while I'm in a store. So instead of purchasing a separate camera and managing that whole set, I decided to just try to upgrade with a better quality lens and then improve some of the lighting at home. So those are why I made some of those choices. For me, it's definitely been about the content versus trying to pretend like I'm a professional filmmaker, but at the same time, I need to meet like a minimum threshold of quality so that the videos are very watchable and enjoyable for you, and the quality doesn't distract from the content and everything that we want to do here. Okay, thank you so much for sharing this unboxing / get to know me vlog with me. I'll look forward to connecting with you all more based on everything we learned today. Until next time, thank you for watching. No! It's too heavy. The camera's too heavy. This is like crooked now. Eek. I can't win. There we go. That's why. Okay. Game changer. Finger guns. Thrifting and talking about all things in that regard. Sustainable fashion choices. Oh, so close. I hope you are awesome. You're awesome. I don't know if I love like being able to see like every inch of my skin so clearly. HD wrinkles. Lord of mercy. You know, I just had a chance to film myself sneezing and see what I look like when I sneeze, and I missed the opportunity. Is that weird? Because reasons.